Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to do a few shout outs, okay, of certain channels. Now some channels I don't watch anymore. I don't watch certain ones anymore because they're no longer there anymore, or they just aren't good. And I stopped watching a few people, but these are the people that are my favorites, so here we go. My first favorite is Nimi. Nimi the Vlog. She changed her name to Fijian Vlogger now, but Nimi Fijian Vlogger. But anyway, this is what it looks like. She is one of my favorites, and I've spoken to her. I consider her a friend, and I've watched her for a while. And she has a really good channel. She also has a cooking channel, Fijian Cooking, because she lives in Fiji. So these are the two channels. Be sure that you go check her channel out. She's really a sweet person, and she makes great fun videos and delicious food. So if you want to know how to make certain things, she has her food channel. So be sure that you check her channel out, subscribe, like, and comment. Now the next one I've known for years, also on YouTube. She's different, she's fun, and she's wild. She's wild style. Go check her channel out. She does vlogs and other things, and she talks about a lot of stuff, and she's a lot of fun. So she lives, I believe, in New Zealand. So go check her channel out. Be sure that you like and subscribe to her channel. Also, if you go below this video, in the description box will be the link or the @ and their name, so you can click it and go straight to their channel. Okay, so another channel that I really like, it's a lot of fun. She talks about makeup. It's Tracy for her little makeup channel. She shows you different swatches and all kinds of makeup, and she'll tell you a little about it, and her cat Whiskey will even get in the video. She's really nice. She does good professional videos, so you really want to go check her channel out. Be sure that you look at the bottom for the links and go ahead and subscribe to her too. Okay, another video that I find a lot, another channel that I like and I have a lot of fun with, it's Nuke's Top 5. Now he doesn't know me, I haven't spoken. He usually puts one out every weekend, and if he doesn't get to it on the weekend, he puts one out Monday or Tuesday. He's a lot of fun. It's almost like watching Caught on Cam, Paranormal Caught on Cam, if you've ever seen that on the Travel Channel. It's almost like that. Matter of fact, they sometimes even have the same clips. It's a lot of fun. I once binge watched most of all of his videos. Now I'm all caught up. You can do that too. He has thousands of them, and they're lots and lots and lots of fun to watch. And I watch them on my TV, because if you watch them on your phone, you gotta see the things that you'll be like, can you see it? Can you see it? So you should really go check out Nuke's Top 5. I love watching his videos. Another channel that I really like, I don't often watch a lot of the other channels that I used to anymore. Some of them I do, but these are my favorite channels. I don't really go to live chats as much. I don't really like chat rooms or Discord chats. I used to go in there, but you find that whenever you go to a live chat, there's always someone that has to be the king and queen. They always pick these type of people to be their admins and moderators, and I hate that because they think they know everything. They overstep their bounds, so people leave and unsubscribe. And I try to tell certain people, look, people are unsubscribing to your channel because certain moderators think they own the channel, and they get jealous of other people that are getting more attention, and they're doing all these posts, and when anybody else asks a question or makes a statement or shares knowledge, they like jump right over them and say, no, it's this, you don't know. And people get kind of sick of that because they try to be like a know-it-all. I know a few channels. There's a certain channel, I'm not going to say names because I don't do that, but they have this woman that is a moderator on their channel. And you know, when you go into the live chat and you're talking and you want to ask what, she's the first to answer your question. She'll be like right on top of it. But it's like her word is the law, you know? And then if you try to give your thing, if she likes you, you can stay. If she doesn't like you, she'll just attack you. And there's no rhyme or reason to whether she's going to like you or not. It's just whatever. If you're getting too much attention then and you're talking too much with typing, she'll attack you. And then I've seen so many people leave that channel, and I really didn't go in the chat room that much, but I noticed that she was just in there too much. So I just kind of didn't go in and didn't comment anymore or nothing. Besides, I don't even watch that channel anymore. And I've seen her pop up in other people's lives trying to be a moderator. You'll always get these certain people that try to be a moderator, and they'll go from different chat places just to be noticed so that they become a moderator. It's like some weird power trip for them. They feel important because they don't have a life. They're always online, always 24/7. They don't have a life. They're either bored, lonely housewives that are unhappy, or they're just frumpty dumpty people that don't have anybody. And they like to make other people miserable, and they need to feel control, and they need to feel like everyone wants them or likes them. I don't know. It's crazy. There was this other channel I used to go to also, and I was in the live chat. And I didn't go much because by the hour they would go on, I was already going offline. And some people have a Discord chat. Now, I only go into a Discord chat if it's a craft DIY thing. I don't like going in any other because they're really nice in the craft thing, and they're all helpful and they chit chat and share what they create. But when you go to any other type, they're the type that watch every and any video and believe everything they see. They don't have any discernment. They're always off track too, and they're wrong in their assumptions. They think they know everything. There was this one woman in one of them. Well, I knew this channel for a while, and I used to talk with the host of the channel, and then I was in their Discord chat, and this one woman in there, she's been trying to get attention and wanted to become a moderator and an admin. It was obvious. But I don't know what her problem was, but I knew she didn't like me. For no reason. I didn't do anything. I didn't say anything. But she was the type who is a frumpty dumpty that needs attention. And one day, she is also a hypochondriac and worries about everything. And I tried to tell her one day, because every time I popped in there, if I was online, she suddenly was in that room. Every time. If I was out and I was just observing and I was invisible, she wouldn't come in the room. The minute I would go in that room, she was there. And I knew she didn't like me because she would say things in code to people for no reason. I never did anything. I barely knew her. She just made up her mind because she wanted to be the main attraction. So what happened was, one day she was a hypochondriac and she was worried about something, and she was going on and on about this one subject, which was driving everybody in that chat room to not want to come in there anymore, which was ruining the person's channel this was. So you got to be careful who you put as your admin and your moderators in both Discord chats and regular, because they take over and they chase people away. And these are your subscribers, and if you're getting paid for your channel, you're losing revenue because of these people that you give the power to, because you're too lazy to moderate your own thing or to vet the people that are your admins and moderators. Anyway, so I just said something like, what you focus on becomes your reality. And it's true, because what you focus on does become your reality. Just like if you focus on red cars, all you'll see is red cars. So because this is a matrix and you manifest, you don't want to do that. So because you are a great manifester of things, if you focus on something, it'll manifest too much. And this person focused too much. Well, with that said, I had cognitive dissonance. Basically, was insulting me when I wasn't insulting her. The owner of the channel coddled her and said, "Oh, don't worry, you can come on the channel and talk all about it." So now you're going to let her come on a video and rant and rave. She rants and raves and already chased half the people away. Now she's going to do that. So I was kind of insulted that the channel host insulted me because we are kind of friends. And I was just like, whoa, you know what? I've had enough of this crap. So I stopped going in there. I'm like, if you needed so badly all the attention and everyone to, kiss your butt, then here, be gone. I don't need it. I have a life. I have a husband. I have cats. I have a life. I do my own thing. I have my own channel. I don't need that. So I stopped going in there and I stopped dealing with that. Because that's what you get when you go into chat rooms most of the time. You get the queens and the kings of the chat rooms. The live chats I'm talking about, and Discords. I know in Discord there always has to be someone. Now I've gone to Discords where it was fun and everybody was liked and the admins were great, and it's usually craft rooms. Some paranormal ones. Others want to think they know everything about everything and they don't listen. They don't shut up enough to listen to other people's point of views because they think they know everything. So what they do is they inadvertently chase people away, and again, it hurts the person that started the Discord. It hurts the person's channel because nobody's going to go to their channel anymore and participate. And they just unsubscribe and that's it. And so that person loses revenue and everything else because these people would have donated. So I found that they also get people that donate a lot. So they like that people. Oh, that person donated to me. I'm going to make them a mod. I'm going to make them an admin. And guess what happens? This person then takes over their chat, Discord, their YouTube channel. So this is the problem. And that's why I don't go in a lot of live chats. That's why I don't even have a live chat, because I can't pay attention to the chat room and what I'm doing, and I don't want to have to get an admin or moderator that I don't know what they're doing. They could be deleting people or blocking people while I'm talking, or, you know what I mean, or putting people off. I like to be in control of that. It's my channel, and I don't want my subscribers to be insulted or ignored. And so that's why I say to anybody out there listening that has a channel or a Discord chat, watch your admins and watch your moderators. If you think they're posting too much or getting, they could be nice to you because you're kissing up. You're propping them up, making them feel like, queens and kings, and it's just a chat. But anyway, so this person really pissed me off, and I'm nice to everybody, and I didn't like that because I wasn't being mean to this person. I was trying to actually help this person calm them down because they were freaking out about this one subject, and this other person cuts right in. They both insulted me basically. So I quickly unsubscribed from this person's channel. I stopped going in this person's Discord chat, and I will no longer promote their channel on my channel. I will no longer go and watch any of their videos because they're stuck on one thing. People that say they're woke, they're not woke. They're still stuck in a rut, and they still talk about the same thing over and over and over and over, and they don't expand. And they don't expand their channel, they don't expand their minds, they don't expand anything else. And then you know what the problem is? They let the viewers, they let their subscribers control their channel. So for instance, this one person tried to go outside the box a little and do a little different video. Well, most of the people liked it, and I liked it. But then there were the few that didn't because they didn't know anything about it, so they couldn't run the show, and it kind of aggravated them a little. So they couldn't run the show, and they didn't like that. So this person got a lot of flack and they didn't do it. Another time they wanted to do a few different shows, and everybody's like, no, don't do that. but a lot of people wanted to see it, and I thought that would be good for their channel to grow. So if you have a channel and you're just kowtowing to a certain few that tell you don't discuss your plans for videos, just go do it. Go do the video. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but not everybody's channel is, and not everybody's video. Do what you want. Do your passion. And pay attention to your channel. Pay attention to your discords. Pay attention to who you put up there as a moderator and an admin, because that could be the downfall of your channel. Because you'll notice if you sit silently in your own Discord chat, or if you look back and watch your video in your live chat on YouTube, you see how that person's constantly typing, and not letting a person, giving anybody else a chance to express their thoughts or opinions. And it's all about that person. You're going to notice that. And you don't know who, they're very off-putting. And this person was very off-putting in all my cases. So, like I said, not everyone, a lot of people are nice. There was this other channel I used to go to. They're still nice. The host was nice. The people were nice. It's just they're very cliquey. They were all this new agey love and light. Oh, you know, all sweet and kind. But they were nice. But it was too sugary for me. And they didn't want to expand. He started doing other shows that were pretty interesting. But they just wanted to stay on their little box. And so did he. So, and the channel's kind of suffering. It used to be, it was growing. Now it's kind of a little smaller. It's still a reasonably sized, but he could have grown a little more. So he's stagnant. And the channel became very boring and dull, and I stopped going there. And in the chat room, they're not rude to you. They'll say hello, whatever. But they kind of ignore you because you're not really in that clique. They've all met up and had meetups and stuff. So it's almost like he just made a YouTube for his friends. So, and he needs that channel because that's his income. So I don't understand people that do that to themselves. So if you're listening to this and you have a channel, I hope that whether this message resonates with you or not, you should listen to what I'm saying, because I do know, I've seen the rise of channels and the fall of channels. Mine isn't a big channel, but that's because I didn't put the time and effort into it. And I don't monetize it because I don't feel like dealing with ads. I do have a PayPal if somebody would like to donate, and all the donations proceeds will go to feeding the stray animals, the wildlife, and that's what I do. But anyway, that was my rant, and I hope you like my shout out, and I'll see you in my next videos. Thanks for watching. Bye.